My purpose is to help you move from the fear state of not taking action to back yourself to taking action to back yourself, and then being resilient enough and patient enough to get to the result. That is my work. That is what I do. So it's on my radar 24/7, right? So if that's my work, then I'm naturally going to be tuned into and cued into what things do you need to hear and what things do you need to be called to and reflected back to you and called out on in order for you to be ready, prepared, and strong enough in order to back yourself and opt into a container like this where you're actually going to show up and do the work. And so that is like the natural come from that I have when I'm creating my content and when I'm picking my groups. So the two tend to go together. But I'm telling you, I promise from the bottom of my heart, I never think, well, what could I say today that would sell this program? Or what would I say today that would get them ready for this program? I don't ever think like that. I think, what's on my radar? What am I seeing? What is my message for today? And I just allow the message to be the message. When I'm running a program or a group, I'm saturating myself with the energy of that group. I will go do things. I will be around things. That's why you can see such a dramatic energy shift with me. If I go from something that's really loving and like happy, joyful, and then I'll go into like power mode, like let's get results and drive for results in our business. Because when I decide to do something like that, I literally shift I will book extra meetings. I will, develop something brand new for the business. I will do the things that put me in the energy and call that energy in. And I will listen to absorb resources for it. Like I will literally saturate myself in that. So quite naturally, the topics that come to the table are going to be topics that have to do with it. But they don't have to, and I really mean that, because the most important thing is that people are feeling something, because we just want to feel, alive, and we want to feel like we can do this, and we want to feel like this could happen, period. It's possible for me, and then this is the thing that I'm going to choose in order to get that. That's all they need to feel. So there's not a lot required for that other than vulnerable, honest, call them forward, owning your shit, right? Because you got to own your shit. Otherwise, they're not going to know you're the person to go to. Makes sense? Okay, so then if I write a message that has kind of nothing to do with the program I'm offering, then I will go back and connect the two, right? Like I will ask myself, what is it out of, let's use the example of, arms wide open when you're dating and when you're looking for love, being brave that way. And I'm doing a refocus program. I just thought it's a good example, okay? I will ask myself, well, what feeling is similar to, because both of them are brave work. So what is the similarity between being a woman who has arms wide open, looking like going into love and being willing to take a hit and walk away, trust myself to walk away, feel worthy to walk away? What relevance does that have to do with refocusing on your business and driving sales and actually generating for your business? Oh, everything. It's everything. It's about being worthy. It's about understanding and knowing that you have value. And so in my PS, I will just add that. Like what naturally comes up for me is like, because when you're the kind of woman who can hold arms wide open and you can walk into love that way, that's the same fierce drive that you will take into your business, and you will launch that high-end program that you're afraid is not going to sell, and you'll be able to handle the tension because you know what it feels like to handle the tension. You learn to trust yourself. You learn to take a hit and stand strong. You learn to stay in the game. You learn to not focus on the complaining. Ask for what you need. Don't have angles where you're always trying to get something. Show up and serve, like whatever it is, right?